Stephanie, dear, you got a minute to talk?
Hello, Georgia. I do. What's on your mind?
Sorry to spring this on you, but I need a ride on Saturday. I lost my ride last minute.
That's not good. You mean this Saturday? When do you need it? For just a couple of hours, or is this an all-day thing?
Yes, this Saturday, and I don't have the specifics just yet. We were planning on going to a winery early afternoon and staying for a while.
The wineries are pretty far away, so essentially you need it for the whole day. Are there any buses that go out there, or maybe an Uber or something?
There are, but I'm not wasting money on that. If it is such a big deal, you can drop me off and pick me up. It's at least an hour drive one way, though. Oh, and I don't want you drinking. You need to be ready to drive me home when I've had too much. Which means you're going to need to sit in the car and wait. Really play the role of the driver. Maybe we should get to the gloves and hat.
Sorry to disappoint, but I can't this Saturday. I made plans a couple of weeks ago. I can't cancel them now.
This isn't up for discussion. When your mother-in-law needs something, you should at least try to play the role of a good wife.
Where is this coming from? I've helped you out a bunch in the past. I just can't this weekend.
The sooner you learn that, the better. I've had many more years being a wife than you, so just trust me on this one. From now on, when I ask you to do something, it should be your top priority, no complaining. Call your friend and cancel your plans. More important things have come up.
Yeah, about that. My plans are with Chris and Jared, so I'm not sure I can get out of those.
Ugh, that is so annoying.
Sorry, but that's why I really don't think I'll be able to cancel my plans for Saturday.
Don't think that changes anything. You can't use my son and grandson against me. I'm sure you're making that up. I'll be confirming these plans of yours.
That's not the case. I just wanted to have a nice day out with my family. Chris has had work the last couple of weekends, so we haven't had a ton of opportunity to do so. I'm guessing you forgot what this Saturday is?
I don't care what day it is. It's take your mother-in-law to the winery day, so free up that schedule.
I really can't. Sorry, Georgia.
Oh, stop talking back to me. You can, you're just choosing not to.
If you stop pressing the issue, I'll stop refusing. My plans are set in stone. Sorry. Hey, babe, you on your lunch break? You are not going to believe the morning that I've been having.
Hey, honey. Yeah, I'm on my break. What's going on?
Your mom has been texting me.
Oh, God, again?
Yeah, I was a bit sassy with her, but she's just so persistent. I hope I didn't cause any issues for you.
You're fine. She's extremely stubborn at times. I wish she would just leave us be. She's constantly putting her nose where it doesn't belong. I know she's been treating you like crap for years. I've tried talking to her, but she just won't listen. I'm so sorry you had to put up with her. I'm scared to ask. What happened this time?
She wants to have a winery day with some of her friends this Saturday. And she's extremely insistent that I drive her there and wait at the winery until she's done drinking. She had a ride but lost it last minute. Now I'm her ride, or so she thinks.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Did she forget what this Saturday is?
Seems that way. I tried to politely decline, but that wasn't happening. She just kept pressing me, saying I need to prioritize her in order to be a good wife.
Sadly, that sounds just like her. She's been living in her own world. She did the same thing with Derek's wife. She has no idea how destructive her behavior can be. I thought getting transferred would have given us a little breathing room from her, but it made her even clingier. Oh, I really hoped that she would respect our boundaries. And now we're back here again. At the time, being close seemed like a good idea. I thought that she would help us with Jared from time to time, but that was overly optimistic. The incessant pop-ins are getting old quick.
I kind of hope the same. She hasn't really done anything to help us with Jared. She's too busy asking us for favors.
I can't apologize enough that you have to deal with this.
No worries, I know you tried to talk to her. She just chose not to listen. She really does operate in her own little world.
Yeah, that isn't sustainable, though. We're gonna have to come up with a solution before we both go crazy.
Oh, I am getting close. I'll check out some of the clinics nearby just in case. Maybe add a couple of them to my speed dial.
Hang on. So, what does this all mean for Saturday? Are we still going out to dinner?
I'm not sure. I tried bringing it up to her, but she was too focused on herself to listen.
Naturally, we'll just play it by ear, okay? She's being informed. We can maybe try one more time to tell her, but if it doesn't stick, that's on her.
Sounds good to me.
I think we should just plan on leaving early in the morning. She isn't planning on going to the winery until the afternoon, right?
We could do that. So, we're sneaking out?
Sure, why not? There's a dinosaur exhibit happening at the Science Center right now. I think Jared would love it. Let's take him to that in the morning and head to the park or something after. He deserves a fun day out.
That sounds fun. Let's do it.
We can just hang out until our reservation. Make a day out of it. Sounds good?
No complaints here.
We could talk more about it when I get home. I gotta get back to work. I'll talk to you later.
Don't work too hard.
Pick up your phone, Stephanie. You're supposed to be my ride today. We're going to head out earlier than planned. I need you here ASAP. Don't you dare ignore me. This is a very important day for me. I know you're just sitting around the house doing nothing like usual.
We've already discussed this. I have plans today with the whole family. I won't be able to drive you to the winery.
And I thought I told you that you aren't going to get out of your duties. Today, you're a driver. And you call yourself a wife?
I'm a bad wife for hanging out with my family on the weekend. Nothing has changed. The three of us are going out as planned. Feel free to talk to Chris if you don't believe me. And no, I'm not going to tell my son that we can't go out because his grandmother needs a DD for drinking wine. Believe it or not, other people exist in this family outside of you.
Oh, you have some nerve. Know your place. You're just some housewife.
Good luck finding a ride. I am done responding. Georgia, we need to talk. Please pick up. It is urgent.
God, you are so annoying. What do you want?
We just got to the restaurant. They said someone called and canceled our reservation. Was that you?
So what if I did?
Are you serious? Jared has been dying to eat at this place. We had to make this reservation like 2 months in advance. Why would you do that? Are you happy? You went out of your way to make your grandson upset because you didn't have a personal chauffeur for the day? They told us they received a call this afternoon from a woman asking to cancel. And now it's too late. They already filled the slot with another group. Ugh, I can't believe that you would be this petty.
I never admitted to doing anything. Maybe you called on accident?
A funny joke. You're the only person I know that would stoop this low. Are you pleased with yourself?
I sure am. Your reaction is making my ruined day a little bit better.
Why go to such lengths? You could have gotten to that winery if you just wanted to. It would have been just slightly more inconvenient.
I'm too old to be dealing with that kind of inconvenience. One of my girlfriends actually owns that restaurant anyway. Canceling the reservation was no sweat off my back. She mentioned that she saw your name on the list when I talked to her this afternoon. I told her you meant to cancel, but just forgot. Whoops. Should I not have done that? Maybe you'll drive me next time, huh? Instead of blowing all of your husband's hard-earned money on going out with your friends. He is too much of a pushover to say anything. I have to take matters into my own hands.
Why are you like this? I wasn't out with my friends, I was out with Chris and Jared. How many times have I told you this?
I'm doing you a favor. This will save your marriage in the long run. Just do exactly as I say and everything will work out for you. Don't waver. This worked out better than I hoped. I didn't realize you were so desperate for a night out. You didn't lose her any business, so don't worry about that. She was able to replace you guys with a more established group.
What's that supposed to mean?
Obviously, we aren't letting that reservation go to waste. My friends and I are going to be using it. I'm actually sitting at your table right now. Oh, this place was a great choice.
Wow.
I had to cancel the winery with my friends earlier, but this seemed like a good alternative. The ladies just got here a few minutes ago. I'm surprised you didn't see them walk in. Don't bother looking for us. Our table's in the back. You won't be able to see us from the entrances. Nothing beats high-end steaks on a hot day. I am going all out tonight. I'll be sure to send you the bill for our group later tonight. It's the least you could do. After all, you ruined our big day out. Sounds fair?
I tried to bring this up before, but do you remember what today is?
Saturday?
It is indeed Saturday. It's not just any odd Saturday, though.
Oh, out with it.
You can't even remember your own grandchild's birthday?
Get out. It's Jared's birthday today.
Yep, he turned 10 years old today. You missed it.
Is he really 10 already?
He's been taking an interest in Chris when he's been out back barbecuing lately. We wanted to take him somewhere nice to get high-quality steaks. No offense to Chris. This was our attempt to splurge and do something nice for him for his birthday. I hope you and your girlfriends are enjoying yourselves in his place, though.
That's what this reservation was for?
For the 1000th time, yes. It was for the three of us.
I can't believe I forgot his birthday. I was sure it was in September.
Chris was born in September. Jared was born in August.
Oh, boy.
You made him cry, you know? He was so excited about this place. It's a shame that he has such a selfish grandma.
Don't give me that. You could have told me at any point. You intentionally left out details to make me look bad. This could have been avoided really easily.
I tried bringing it up, but you kept shooting me down. Chris says he wants to talk with you. Hold up, I'm giving him the phone.
What were you thinking, Mom?
This is all a big misunderstanding, Chris.
What part of it was a misunderstanding? You intentionally did all of this to hurt my family. Even if you didn't know it was Jared's birthday, you were clearly intending to hurt Steph. What is wrong with you?
I didn't intend to hurt anyone.
What was your intention then, huh? How else can I interpret your actions?
I'm telling you, if I knew it was Jared's birthday, I would have never done this. All Stephanie had to do was tell me earlier. This is all her fault for being so vague. Obviously, I wanted to celebrate with Jared on his birthday. We could have all eaten here together.
Again, stop deflecting. The issue is you went out of your way to cancel a reservation knowing it would hurt Steph. That is messed up. And she didn't tell you because Jared didn't want you to know. We were respecting his wishes.
He said that?
He is old enough to understand what you're doing to his mom is wrong.
What am I doing, huh?
He always asks you why you treat his mom that way. He sees how sad Steph gets whenever you're around, etc. He actually begged us not to tell you. He wanted to have a fun day out with his family, and he didn't think that was possible with you around. What are we gonna do, huh? Tell him no? On his birthday?
I can't believe it. Jared thinks I'm a monster.
Today is evidence of that. You went out of your way to ruin our day out. And for what? To make a point? Because riding the bus was beneath you? You've been like this for as long as I can remember. Why can't you just be normal?
I am a great mother.
If you say so. I told Dad about this as well.
Why would you do that?
Because he needs to know how ridiculous you've been acting. He hates that you're putting Steph through this. He's always told me how lucky I am to have a great wife. I assume you know how he feels. He is not in your camp on this.
Don't turn him against me, too.
Ugh, I can't stand you anymore. You have pushed us to our absolute limit. I am done.
Chris's dad was furious when he talked to him. He knew that he was acting unfairly towards me, but he wasn't aware of the extent. This was the final straw in motivating him to end the marriage. Apparently, I wasn't her only target for mistreatment all these years. He had tried talking to her about it many times in the past. However, his advice fell on deaf ears. Now that it was starting to affect his grandson too, his patience finally ran out. Georgia burst into tears and begged for forgiveness, claiming that she could change. He knew that she wouldn't. He handed her the divorce papers and told her to get a lawyer. This wasn't a once-off incident either. Chris has a brother whose wife went through a similar experience. They ended up moving away and never coming around to visit to get away from her. Georgia had driven both of her sons away, and now her husband was gone too. She ended up living in a neighboring town in a small apartment by herself. We ended up finding a different steakhouse to bring Jared to, in order to avoid patronizing one of Georgia's petty friends. When we told them what happened at their competitor, they made a reservation for us right away. Oh, I am so happy everything worked out in the end for him. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button in order to see more videos just like this. Also, please leave a comment below.